sell on eBay and I also sell on Poshmark. This first one is a nice one to pick up. I do have some other videos up on plus size clothing. This is a plus size clothing top. And I'll be doing another one too in the next couple of days for brands to kind of look for when you're thrifting plus size clothing. But this is a chaps. I don't really pick up chaps in the smaller sizes unless it's the non-iron shirts, the button, long sleeve. Those can sell for women's. But this is a 2X, and plus size chaps does sell. This is really cute. Really cute for summer, you know, kind of like a tiered look. It's sleeveless. I'll have to do comps on that. But generally, on the plus size clothing, it really depends on the brand and what style it is. And like I said, there's some brands that you would maybe sell on plus size clothing you wouldn't maybe pick up on the smaller sizes. Prices can sell anywhere between 15 and 25 is your average. I try to list everything like 20 to 25 and then kind of go from there. Unless it's a really nice piece or a great brand, then it's more money. This is a rose and olive 2X, and this is also really cute. It's polka dot, and it's got like the flip, well, no, it's not flip cuff, it's just like trimmed, like a ruffle trim. But anyways, same thing, you know, I don't even know if that brand makes the smaller size. You know, I was thinking this was the bag that had the newer tags items, and it's not, you know, about the more quicker sell-through rate, you know, and so for a little bit more money. This is the plus size clothing haul. Oh, sorry. Anyhow, we'll go right ahead with it. This is a Jones, New York, and this is a 3X. Wrap tops usually sell. I don't know how great they sell in the plus size or, you know, false wrap, but this is a very pretty print. And Jones, New York. However, I have decided to be a little bit more choosy on some of the plus size clothing. You know, not picking up some items depending on the brand. I really don't do that great with Avenue. Of course, I think that's sold at Myers. Not that that's, you know, a terrible thing. It's just that, you know, it doesn't sell for as much money. Maybe it's more easy access, more, maybe there's more of that listed. And another one is Lane Bryant. Hard time selling that unless it's a really spectacular piece. Those are just two that I could think of real quickly. This is a Rosin Alley size 20. Very cute, like kind of like sheath dress, black. Really cute. Write in the comments how you do on selling black dresses. A lady that I thrift with, she sells a lot of things, and she doesn't pick up a lot of, she does a lot of dresses, but she doesn't do black dresses. However, her mannequin is a material, and it's black or dark gray, and it's hard for it to show up, I think. But, you know, it is challenging, and it's hard to show detail when you photograph black. If there's any kind of detail, you have to lighten it up, and then it looks like it's faded, you know, if you lighten it too much. But anyways, but if you think about it, if you were going to buy something, especially in a big name, you know, high-end brand, if you were going to buy something of that brand, a lot of times more than likely, I think you'd buy something that would kind of stay in style for a while and maybe was a neutral color, whether it was black or white or cream. You know, that's just something to think about. But in the plus size clothing, I think a black dress would be very sellable. This is Boho, and I think this is a really cheap brand, but it was brand new with tags, and it was cute. And it was plus size. Now, in a smaller size, I would more than likely not have picked this up. You got to watch, even brand new with tag stuff, if it's a brand no one's ever heard of, or even like Ann Taylor and those type of brands are in loft. They're really hard to sell, even brand new with tags. I think the market's just flooded. I've had some really beautiful pieces, and they were expensive, you know, manufacturer retail price, but hard to sell. But look at this, is a bodysuit, and it's lace. Isn't that pretty? And it's plus size. That's how come I got it. Hopefully that'll sell. But I think that brand might be really inexpensive. Oh, a lot of black here, another one. But this is, I have to get my glasses. It feels like linen, but I don't think the tag says linen. It is. It's 100% linen, and it's got polyester lining. And it is a Kim Rogers size, I think a 16, sheath black. This is a nice piece. I'll price that up a little bit. You know, it's May, And linen stuff has been selling, you know, pretty great. You know, for spring, summer, linen is, you know, an excellent material. And I even listed a few that were in brands that, you know, weren't like super, super great, but I listed them because they were 100% linen. They were just all right brands. Forever 21, brand new with tags. I just listed a slip dress this morning. It's hard to sell Forever 21, even with brand new with tags. And that slip dress is only going to maybe sell for, I mean, listing it was like pushing it at 20, 25. It probably could sell for 10 or 15. It's really cute. Brand new with tags. I don't know how much it was at new because it didn't have that. But this is a 3X. That's how come I decided to get this. And just says woven top cream black. It was $17.90. See, it wasn't very expensive to begin with, but it's very beautiful, and I got it for $1. And because most all these items probably in this bag with maybe I think all these with maybe an exception here or there is all I got them for. I waited till the color tag went to $1, but beautiful, like polyester, and it has a tie, and you can write bow tie. Now bow ties were trending there for a while. I don't know if they still are, you know, where you have a top that has a bow and you tie it. And you know, not tie at the waist, but, you know, more around the collar area. This is a 2X CJ Banks, and this is just a really cute little fun pullover, and it's kind of, you know, it's not exactly chevron, but, you know, it's striped and real stretchy. This would be really cute for summer. And I do really great with Croft and Barrel, the classic tees, and they're either short sleeve or long sleeve, and this is what it'll look like. And sometimes it doesn't always say the classic tee there, but for something with this brand, now I hold out. I do sell some of them cheaper, but I price these up. I start them at like over $20, maybe 22, depends on how great they are. Some 24 is kind of pushing it, but I try to sell them for around $19, $20. That's pretty great for a used t-shirt of this brand. But I'll tell you what, Croft and Barrel, their stuff, I mean, I know that they're just more of an average, you know, brand. I don't know if it's a mall brand or whatever, but, or if it's like Myers or, you know, one of them, or Walmart or whatever, but the quality is there. They're very nice pieces. This was brand new with tags, and it's a Jones New York Signature 1X. Now, I wouldn't pick up Jones New York in the regular smaller sizes unless it was something spectacular. I don't even know if I would if it was brand new with tags. It would depend on what the piece was. This is just called Knits Turtle Shell. It just has, I think, a color, but this was $54, the manufacturer retail price. Now, you know the stores sell it less than that too, but you know, if you get 20, 25 for it, you know, that's a really great flip, especially when, you know, like I said, the majority of all this, I waited till, you know, the tag went to $1. This is very nice. It's a Vince Camuto 1X, and this is another brand too that I don't sell that often unless it's plus size. And there's Vince Camuto too, and that might even be even harder. I don't know. Write in the comments how you do. But this is a beautiful top, and it's brand new with tags. It's actually like a knit. It's a very thin, like, sweater. And I don't think it has aqua ice. It has the color, but I don't think, it doesn't show anything as far as how much it was, you know, the manufacturer retail price, but it's very soft. Really pretty color. Now they called this, I forgot what they called it, something aqua. They called it aqua ice, but you know that, or a mint green, or, you know, seafoam green. That's kind of like the colors, and that's would be very nice for summer. And it's a real thin, like knit, or I don't know if I'll list it as a knit top. It's a mixed media, and that's where, if you don't know what mixed media is, it's where they have like two different materials going on. They have the knit here, and then they have more of like the polyester, like there. See how, you know, and it could be different colors, could be the same color as far as I understand. But that's, you can use a keyword of mixed media for that. This is a Talbot's 1X, and Talbot's does pretty nice with the plus size clothing. If you find, I gotta mention this because I don't know if I have any in here or not. I've been doing really great with cardigan sweaters in the plus sizes lately, and it's May. You know, now some of them weren't like the real big bulky ones, but you know, more of just a nice button up. And I can't remember what brands they were. One of them I think might have been Croft and Barrel would be a really great one to find with the cardigan sweaters. But you know, some of them. But this is a pullover. And I'll have to do comps to see what the pricing is on that. Talbots, I have quite a few pieces of Talbots, brand new with tags, sweaters, and a few tops that are like the small, medium, large sizes, and they've been sitting. And I mean, I only have them priced, I think, at $29, brand new. I take less on some of them, 25. Now I don't know, I might have to take 20 on it because some of them are really sitting. And I do wait and hold out for prices on some items, but you have to put a limit to that, you know. And two, the more sales that you have, the more sales you'll get. It generates, you know, you'll be getting more sales. And they say, I don't know if it's true, but eBay, I wouldn't really say awards you, but the more sales that your store has, it's kind of like with their computerized, you know, algorithm. Um, it's going to generate more sale, you know, may send more traffic to you, or you know, create, you know, assist you on more sales. I don't know if that makes sense, but supposedly that's a thing, or how it could be. This is Coldwater Creek 2X, really cute. It's kind of a it's, oh, I guess it's a floral, a little darker color. This would be nice, you could, you know, business or casual or a night out. Nice piece. There's a lot of pieces. I got a lot of pieces in this bag. This is a really pretty dress. This is a Talbot's, and it's a 20W. Very cute. Classic. It's very heavy. It's got weight there. But it's like a cotton dress. I'll have to do comps on that. But it's very pretty. Very, you know, just kind of classic, you know, style. This will have to go flat rate because that's heavy. I do charge for shipping on everything that I sell on eBay. This I looked up at the store and I don't remember what the comps were. It's Mod Cloth, and I kind of watch picking this brand up. You know, I would just suggest doing comps. Some pieces for a while there, it was really trending. I don't know about now, but this is a plus size 4X, and excuse me, it's very unusual, kind of circus print. It's not really my style, but it is kind of cool looking, and it kind of gives a mod or modern, you know, kind of look. But it's Mod Cloth, and I can't remember what the comps were on this, but I'll have to look it up. But 4X, that's nice. I do want to make a comment here because I've heard, you know, some people wonder about this. I find with the 4X, 5X style stuff, you would think, oh my gosh, that would probably fly right off, you know, out of your eBay store and sell real quickly because there's not as many listed, right? I find that they sit, and some people, you know, think, oh, maybe they'll sell for more money because there, you know, is not as many. I find they sell for less. Now, that's just what I've noticed. And I've done plus size clothing for a really long time. I started reselling 2015, and I started out part-time, and I kind of sold a little bit of everything, you know, miscellaneous stuff and clothing. But then I've more niched to just clothing and a little bit of shoes. But anyways, this is a Rosin Alley, and I thought this was really cool. Now, Rosin Alley just does all right. It depends on the piece, but this is a 1X. It's floral. It's open front, and it's long sleeve with tie cuff. You know, it'd be kind of like a cardigan top. Black floral, use black floral, or you use black floral as a keyword. That I use that. And you know, some people may search for that when it's black floral, but it's really cool. I think this is a cool top. Anyhow, I have to do comps on that. This was another really pretty dress. It's like a lace overlay, and it's a Talbot's 14, and it's long sleeve. Actually, somebody could wear this for, like, if they were getting married. You could actually, you know, depending on, you know, like a second wedding or even a first wedding, if you just wanted more of like a casual, not the big formal dress or the white dress. This is cream. You know, but isn't that pretty? It's all lace overlay. Now this, I'll have to do comps. I did just list a brand new with tags. Oh, I don't know what brand that was. But anyways, the lace dresses sometimes can do all right. I do remember that. Okay, this is a Adrian. Let me check this back here. This is an Adriana Perpal. Some pieces of her line can do pretty nicely, especially the silk. The other stuff doesn't always. You got to kind of watch it because I think they sell it at like Marshalls and maybe, some of those stores for cheaper. Um, it looks like it might be an 18. I'll have to look at that a little more closely, but it's just a polyester, but I thought this is a cool looking dress. Isn't that pretty with it being plus size? Look at the drape on that with the higher neck. This could be business. This could be a night out. Could be more formal. I went ahead and got that. Smaller size, I don't know. That brand. But I don't sell a ton of dresses. List a ton, but, a few. Um, when I come across it. Anyways, this is a St. Topaz West. It's a 2X, and my one reseller friend said that sometime, had mentioned that this brand could sell. I find that it really doesn't that much or for very much. I avoid picking it up, but this is a 2X, and this is 100% linen, and it's a tunic, and it's really great condition. Dark blue, isn't that cute for summer? I'll have to do comps because with that being plus size and a 100% linen, and it's really nice, that will be a nice sale. I have a pair of pants here. This is a Lauren Ralph Lauren. It looks like 18W, and I find that the Lauren Ralph Lauren pants, used, they don't sell that great for me, like the denim jeans if they're just the smaller sizes. But now plus, different story. And but maybe it just depends on what piece or what size, style and things like that. I know now that the boot cut is popular again, and before it was all high rise, and now it was supposed to switch to low rise, I think, or mid rise, but I don't know if it ever did as far as being popular. But the boot cut and all that, the skinny and straight legs are kind of out. However, for a while there, they were doing the skinny still with the high rise, but I don't know. I like the skinnies, but I don't know now. This is a Lauren Ralph Lauren 3X, and this is actually a cute little piece. This is, like a pullover tee, but it has the elbow pad. That's what you would call that. And I think it's false leather. It could be real leather. I'll have to check the tag. But it's kind of like a suede, and it has a zipper. And, but this will be a nice piece to sell. It's very nice. It's very soft. That suede or false suede is very soft. This is another Lauren Ralph Lauren 3X, little cotton, and this is in great condition for summer. Really nice. If you're new to reselling, what I find when you're trying to find spots, sometimes you can hold it up and you go, oh, there's no spots. The key is to lay it flat. Whether, it's on a table and you're going to list, or if you're at the thrift store, lay it across the cart. Because when you lay the item flat, you'll see stains. If there's one there where maybe you couldn't see it when you were holding it straight up. I don't know how come, but if you lay it flat, that's when you'll notice it, especially if it's just a very light stain. And then, of course, if there's any discoloring under the arm, or you got to check, the reverse side of that, make sure there's no deodorant stains or any deodorant left on it, and things like that. I don't know if people wear the stuff and then just donate it sometimes when it's got deodorant on it. I think what it might be is either they try it on and then decide to donate it and they get deodorant on it, or maybe at the thrift stores. Some thrift stores, people try the stuff on. Somebody might have tried it on, and if you ever have it under the arm, then it may be up the side of the shirt too, like lines and stuff. You got to check for all that. But anyhow, I think maybe that might be what happens possibly. Calvin Klein. I don't pick up small, medium, and large Calvin Klein unless it's something extremely spectacular, with the exceptions of some of the business dresses like sheath. But plus size, this is polka dot. Polka dot always stays. It's kind of trending in it's kind of a thing that always stays popular or trending, but it could depend on the size polka dot, whether they're big or small. But it kind of is like paisley, kind of stays a little popular. But this is a 3X Calvin Klein, and I think it's just a popover. Nope, it's a button button roll tab. Really cute. Roll tab, if you're not familiar, is where there's a little tab, piece of material there. and then you button it up here to shorten the sleeves. Like if it's long sleeve, it makes it 3/4. Sometimes it's 3/4, it makes it short sleeve. It's called a roll tab. And eBay does have under sleeve style, not sleeve length, because it has that, you know, item specifics, but it also has sleeve style. Roll tab is one of the options. Lucky Brand 2X, and Lucky Brand stuff sells pretty nicely. And this is it's really soft. This would be really cute for someone. Very casual, very comfortable. And plus size Lucky is a nice thing to pick up. Another Lauren Ruff Lauren plus size is pretty great piece. This is a 3X, and it's a sweater, but I went ahead and got it because it's kind of ribbed. It's kind of like a ribbed top. I don't know if this is a sweater or a ribbed top. I'll have to figure it out. But anyhow, nautical for summer. Kind of got the little lace up there. Where it laces up. Okay. This is a Jones, New York 2X, and it's kind of like a Henley. And Henleys are popular. This is barely a Henley. It is, yeah, I guess it is kind of a Henley. But anyhow, I think they're real buttons. Yeah, they're real. Oh, wait, they might be snaps. Snaps, that's cute. And this is great shape. And here is an example for you. This is a Croft and Barrel. Oh, I was thinking this was plus size. It's a petite medium. I don't know now how this will do, but it's floral. It's extremely soft. It's almost not quite fleece, but it's really a nice top. Super cute. Great, great shape. Bummer. I was thinking this was a plus size. It's not. It's a petite medium. But anyhow, I don't know how I'll do, you know, that size. Because like I, you know, mentioned, the Croft & Barrel plus size does pretty nicely. I mean, they don't fly off the shelf, but, you know, they sell for all right money. Jones, New York, and this is a 2X, and it's actually really soft. Pull over for summer. That will be a nice piece. This is, oh, this is a 2-piece set. This is the bottom, and it's kind of like a sweatshirt material. It's Liz Claiborne, and I'll get the other piece to show you the top. I thought it was really cute. Liz Claiborne, I don't do real great even with the plus size, but this piece is neat. And yeah, it's a 2X. Look it's like a button-down sleeveless. Be like really comfortable lounge wear. Really cute 2-piece set. And sit there. And I don't know, but that, I just thought it was really cute with it being, you know, sleeveless and 2-piece. This is another Jones, New York, and it's a 3X, and it's a, this would be like a Henley, well, let's see, with a collar, polo. This would be like a, kind of like a long sleeve polo. It's really soft. You know, you could, you know, even group a couple of them up. Like there, I have a couple of Jones, New York, same size. You could do that, you know, if you wanted to sell them that way or individually. You know, okay, this last week I listed 20 a day for quite a few days in a row. And the sales were, you know, pretty nice. They were moving right along. And I was selling, you know, maybe around 300 a day yesterday. Sunday, 20-some dollars. I haven't had a 20-some dollar day and I don't know when. I mean, at least it's over 100 every day. At least. I mean, days went by. 300, and then yesterday, 20. Sent out a ton of offers. However, you know what? eBay's been having a lot of glitches. And the other day I had a lady, she wanted to pay for something, and she says, trying to pay for this, but now it says it's not available. And she says something like, I'm going to try to pay for it anyways. Well, anyways, she purchased the item. However, it was showing on her end that it wasn't available, and that was one of the glitches. Another thing that you got to really watch for, I ship every day. You know, I have next day shipping. That means, you know, pretty much ship every day. You know how you go to your notifications and it lists everything that you got to ship? Sometimes you may have something else to ship that's not listed there. I had one recently. Somebody purchased it and it showed that he purchased it, and that was on the notification, but it didn't show that he finally paid. And then when I would go to my shipping to print it out, you know, on my computer, then it would be there. But it wasn't with the notifications. Really watch it. And I also heard there could be a glitch there, and it might have to do with the phone app, eBay. Then it might say you don't have to ship it on, let's say if it's Tuesday, it'll say you don't have to ship it till Wednesday. But that could be wrong. There's been some error there on when it, and now it depends on what time of day it probably sells too. And depends on where you live. There's a 3 hour difference with eBay, and that I understand, but eBay usually will tell you that it needs to be shipped or needs to be shipped that day, and they might not have everything there. Just really kind of watch it. A lot of glitches going on with eBay right now. Anyhow, if you'd like to, that I would appreciate it if you write in the comments how your sales have been going, and many prosperous sales to you. If you like, you can subscribe. I got a lot of other things, other videos up, and I'll be posting more. And that way, if you subscribe and you push that little bell notification button, then you get notifications when, you know, if I upload, you know, when I upload new ones, new videos. And anyhow, I really appreciate it. And if you could push the thumbs up if you've got benefit or value out of this, I would appreciate that too. Have a great day. Thank you.